My beautiful Veilers. This is your BTV weekly read beginning today and going right through to, let me get the date, the 20th of November. This is for all the star signs. I'm going to be doing a whole read for all the star signs, or just for all of us, as they say, the young ones say, for the collective, for the next couple of weeks, because we are coming up to Christmas. At this stage, all being well, we're heading overseas, me and Teresa, on the 13th of December. Thank you very much. I'll take that card as much as I don't want to. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm really super busy and I got so much going on with my poor mum and everything else, I'm just going to do for the next couple of weeks until the new year, one for everybody. Okay. So this might be a bit longer than usual. However, it'll be worth it. So this is for the week coming up for all of us. Okay. Let's do this. And I'm going to pull off the top. That one jumped out. I don't like the card. I don't like it. I'm using the Taupe Tarot by Alistair Crowley. God bless his cotton socks. I'm sure he'd love me saying that too. All right, let me do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I've got the extra one, which flipped out. So I'm going to get to this one first. This is for this week coming. All right. The 10 of Swords, ruin. Not a good card to start with. However, I'm going to word it like this. When you resist against something, it's going to keep jumping in your lap. So, you know, when you're out and about, and this is for the girls really, because girls cry a lot, and we get emotional about something and we start to weep. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's midnight. And it's like, oh my God, don't cry, you're in public. And then it just sits on you more and more. And then the tears, you know, it's that, you know, horrible cry that girls can do sometimes. It's kind of like that for this week. So in a meditation this morning, and I don't mind sharing this with you guys, I got nothing to hide. I had a really terrible vision that mum passed away the week before we were due to go overseas. And I said to Teresa, you go, you've got family commitments where we're headed overseas. You go and do that. I can't put my mum on hold, obviously. I need to look after her and get her rested and buried. And she was like, oh my God, I hope not. I really want you with me. And I said, of course, I want to be with you too, but I can't help this vision that kept coming towards me. And the funny thing was, I said all this to Teresa. I kept trying to push it away. No, it's not going to happen. No, I'm not having that. It's not going to happen. And I kept hearing, it's happening. It's happening. And every time I think about it, the lights would flicker in the room that I was in. So they flickered in the dressing room that we have. They flickered when I was getting breakfast ready, the little light above the stove, flickered here in the living room when I had, and I'm like, I let go. And I went, okay, if it's going to fucking happen, it's going to fucking happen. Either way, my mum is my priority and I'll get her sorted first. So I said to Teresa, as soon as I let go, my whole body relaxed. I went, oh my God. And it really is the lesson of resistance. The more you try to resist something that you don't want happening, the more it's going to jump in your lap and fucking happen. So I feel like I want to say, if you're faced with any kind of turmoil this week where you go, oh my God, I'm in for rack and ruin, my life is over, please don't think like that. Just go, you know what? It's all a fucking experience. I'm just going to let go and go with it because I got no control over this. I promise you, let your body relax into whatever happens. Things can always be fixed. Everything can always be fixed. I promise you this. Yeah. So, and I feel like being Monday, the 14th of November, I feel like it might be kicking off or starting today. And I keep hearing 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. tonight. Now it's already 9:30 here on Monday morning, but I keep hearing 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So we've got 12 hours for whatever this is to be manifesting. Whether we can see it yet on our radar screen or not, there's 12 hours. God, fuck, I'm an idiot. 12 hours. Maybe that's a faux pas. Maybe in 8 hours time, it's all going to kick off. Something is going to eventuate. and it'll start to come through into all of our radar screens. So by about Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll know the beast that we're dealing with. All right, next card down, please be good. Okay, I like this one for this week, the Fool. It's not saying be a damn fool. What it's saying is just go with the flow and be a little bit innocent and a little bit naive. It's not a bad thing. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's actually okay. Being a little bit naive and a little bit gullible is not the right word. Innocent. Innocent is the right word. It's not bad. It's actually quite sweet. And honestly, I prefer to be behind rose-colored glasses majority of the time. And when I do take off my glasses, I go, why did I do that? Why didn't I just put my blinkers back on? Why didn't I just, you know what I mean? So relax ourselves. I feel like the big lesson this week is to relax no matter what's going on in our lives. Just relax. I'm already hearing of people who are having turmoil and arguments with family over Christmas celebrations coming up. I mean, really? Really? We need to relax. Oh dear, oppression. Oh God. This is another 10 card. It's another 10. Fuck my life. Yeah, I don't like 10s and I don't like 5 cards either. 5 cards can be a little bit horrible. Oppression. If you're feeling controlled, if you're feeling manipulated, if you're feeling under the thumb, as we say in Australia, get the fuck out, because it ain't going to get any better. It's just going to stay feeling the same oppressive feelings. You're going to feel sludgy. You're going to feel like, oh, I can't speak. Oh, I can't say what I need to say. Oh, I can't do what I need to do. Yeah. So don't feel like that. Just talk. It's like when this vision came through in the meditation that I had this morning, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I called Teresa straight away. I said, hun, you need to hear this. We need to accept that potentially this is an outcome coming up. So, yeah. If you feel you need to have a conversation with someone that maybe you don't want to have a conversation with, then I don't feel you should be with that person in the first place. If you can't talk to someone about the hard stuff, why are you there? All right. This could even be work as well. And interesting, since I mentioned work, I looked at this card. Be careful of office Christmas parties coming up. I said this before. I'm saying it again. Lust. Now, there's nothing wrong with a healthy dose of lust. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're already committed elsewhere, even if you're not happy, you are technically still committed elsewhere. Just be really careful. Oh, yeah. Hey, I've been there, done that. I got no secrets to hide. I've been there. I've been on both sides of the coin. That's life. We all do stupid shit. Just be careful. Just be careful. Yeah, I always say liars have to have a great memory. You got to have a great memory. All right, next card down. Yay! It starts to look a little bit better. Ace of Cups. Yes. So I feel this is around Wednesday evening going into Thursday and Thursday evening. So the good stuff comes in. And of course it comes out. We got bills to pay, shit to do. Then it all just keeps on coming back in, and it's a never-ending cycle. And that's what we want to see coming up to Christmas time and the new year. Yeah. Next card. Oh, the Hangman. What a trial of a week coming up. What the fuck? It is a bit of a trial of a week coming up. You're going to feel like you're hanging around, you're waiting to come into land, you're in limbo, you're at the crossroads. Now I know what the crossroads means well and truly. Hey, you don't want to be left at the crossroads, because I'm telling you, the offer from the devil is so tempting. You don't want to be left hanging at the crossroads. Make a decision, back yourself and stick with it. If you do want to go with whatever is being offered to you and you know it's bad, you know it's really bad, go for it. But know that you've got a time limit. If you want to do a deal with the devil, I've spoken to people that have. They're like, Mel, as soon as I did, life got so much easier. I'm like, I'm sure it did, but you won't be around in about 10 years' time, right? And they were like, oh, yeah. Maybe I negotiated more or less, whatever the situation was. I'm like, God almighty, you actually did it. I can't do that. I'm not giving up my soul for anyone. Right? So just be careful. If you find yourself at a bit of a crossroads, that, you know, the proverbial crossroads, I've been there too plenty of times. Just sit with a little bit of compassion for yourself. if your best friend came to you and said that to you, what would you tell them? So try to look at it from a different perspective. Try to step back and go, okay, how would I fix this? What would I do? What would I do differently to make this work for me? All right. Second last card. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Thank God. Yeah, I'm blessing myself. Thank God we end the week on a high. We are the stars. And for some of you, the contracts will be presented. Please get a lawyer. And this will guarantee your worldwide acclaim, I want to say. This could be contracts for the music industry, the entertainment industry. Yo, I'm burping. That's a great sign. Oh, fuck yeah. We're all stars. It's just some of us choose to shine brighter. That's okay. I'm going to shine bright from fucking here on in. 2023, look out, guys. I'm going to shine so fucking bright. The star. You are the star. You are. Yeah. So really get creative with how you want your life to look and the people you want to have in your life, and go make it happen. It really is that easy. There's no great drama or deal around that, or ritual or stupid thing you have to say, or affirmate till the cows come home. You don't have to do that. You just go, this is what I want. Make it happen. I'm going to turn around and do something else over here while you make it happen in the background, because I don't want to get in my own way. I want the universe to bring it to me as quickly as possible. So I'm going to focus over here, because I can't see what's going on behind me here, right? I can only see what's happening here, which is my water bottle. I can't see what's happening out the back here. So while I focus on my water bottle, everything behind me is going to sort itself out in record time, guaranteed. You know why? Because we're the magicians, the Ace of Swords. Yes. Isn't it a beautiful card? We are going to reign supreme. We are going to win. We are going to conquer all. Good times ahead if you let it. As I say, life's good if you let it. Then let it. No matter what is happening this week. Oh, there's little Midnight. Hey, baby. Let life happen to you. Let just flow along with it. Like I said at the start, that vision that I had about my beautiful mum, there's not much I can do. I can't, like I was bargaining with God. Look, how about she die now? Then the funeral will be all done, dusted by next week. It's good. It fits in with our timeline. I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? It's got nothing to do with me. I don't choose when my mother will die. My mother will choose when she decides to cross over. It's got naught to do with me. So I let go, because the vision kept jumping in my lap, and I was trying to push it away and it weren't going away. I was getting the shits. And like I said to Teresa, as soon as I let go and thought, okay, if I miss the overseas trip, we're only going for 7 days, but if I miss the overseas trip, too bad. My mother's my priority. She comes first. Not plans or things that I had planned. Fuck that. Fuck that. She comes first. And I'm telling you, as soon as I did it, just my whole body, my muscles relaxed. They weren't clenched. I relaxed. Yeah. Okay. So that was our lot for this week. It starts off a bit rocky, doesn't it? But it ends up nice and smooth and buttery soft. And oh my God, all good things. All good things. I will use a different deck next week. Yeah, I'll use a different deck next week. That's my promise to you. Alrighty, my loves. Everyone have an amazing week. Stay cool, stay calm, stay collected, stay true to you. No worries about if you have to stand up for yourself. You stand up for yourself. If they've got the cheek to have a go, you have the cheek to have a go back. It's all good. It's all good. And stay strong. Like I said, cool, calm, and collected. Excited about life. Happy to be here. And I will see you all again next week. But right now, I love to take you beyond the veil. And love, there's nothing but.